graduate school. really good.
This is the University of Tampa.
Starting guard, point guard, the 5-minute junior from Madrid, Spain, number 22, Maria Llorente. Starting guard, the 5'8" freshman from Honolulu, Florida, number 44, Cindy Doan. Starting guard, a 5'7" sophomore from Arlington Heights, Illinois, number 20, Ariel Lebu. Starting forward, a 6'1" sophomore from Budapest, Hungary, number 12, Anna Danish. And starting forward, a graduate student, 5'11", from Deerfield Beach, Florida, number 25, Ashley Michelle. The head coach of the Knox is Megan Jitkus, and assistant is Alicia Lee. Now let's meet for University of Tampa Spartans. Starting guard, 5'5" junior from Davis, Florida, number 1, Maya Justo. Starting guard, 5'7" junior from Baltimore, Florida, number 5. And the way it works, if you behave, you get to stay. If you misbehave, you're asked to leave. Thanks for coming. Let's play ball. Number 22, Maria Llorente, her first team scorer at the line to shoot to Manchester. Just for her first, Spartan first. One in line to shoot two. Very first, team second. Zamora, her first in third. Correction, fouls on number 5. Lady White. Number 13, Mara Jackson, her first box score. With the line to shoot 1, Senior Kim. Free throw split.
To Sullivan.
Nice inside.
Wow. Can't stop her when she gets that shot going.
Yeah, her head and shoulder, hip movement on those fakes. You have to go for that jab.
Yeah. 12-6. Outside to Jackson. Top of the key to White. 3 on the way. No good. And a nice job by Sullivan to tip it out to Ramsey. Ramsey on the run. Nobody's going to stop her. She finally stopped near the baseline and goes out to Sullivan. To Gusto, outside the arc, looking for Kin inside. Double teamer, but she makes the move first and scores.
Very Tim Duncan-esque on that drop step, or you can even say Kevin McHale. Either way, it's a winner.
Yes, 14-6. No good. Spartans are actually on an 11-0 run since they trailed 6-3. Foul is on Jackson. She's picked up 2 in just a couple minutes of play.
Yeah, she's pretty upset because she actually fell. Maya Gusto, really much battled through the pick, but she did. In her defense, she fell, but in Maya Gusto's defense, she was tripped at the same time, so...
They bring Shell quickly back in, and Jackson will sit. Spartans get Eleanor Marcheski into the lineup. As Malia Sullivan will get a break. Gusto up top, little ball fake. Marcheski, good outside shooter. Kin to Jones, 5 on the shot clock, little jumper, no good. Tipped by Marcheski, no 20 for Tampa.
Yep. It's almost like UT, they have like a 4-out, 1-in type set. Because Eleanor, even though being about 6 feet, she's able to play on the perimeter effectively.
Tried to pass it inside to Kin, but the double team took it away as Danish stepped in. There's Danish on the drive, off the glass, and that stops a stretch of no basket since the 7.5-minute mark. They went more than 6 minutes, 6.5 almost, without scoring. And it was also an 11-0 Spartan run, 14-8. Ramsey, long 3, nothing but net. 17-8, under a minute to go in the quarter. Good quarter by the Spartans. Handing the ball off to Janicki, who's now in the lineup. She now has the ball. Drives on Ramsey, spins in the lane. Up, no good. Kin rebounds. Kinn is halfway to a double-double. 5 points, 5 boards right now.
It's almost like it's expected of her.
Oh, it is.
You know, and I don't want to sound spoiled, but I am spoiled. Every time I watch the Spartans women play, I'm expecting a W.
Ramsey back out, 7 on the game clock. Gusto, long three, good! At the quarter, Maya Gusto knocks it down from straight on, and the Spartans take a 20-8 lead at the end of the first quarter. We'll step out. You're watching on TampaSpartans.tv. 20-8, Tampa leads at the end of the first quarter. I tell you what, DeCarlo, good to see Maya hitting that shot, because I think she was held scoreless against St. Leo, or at least had no points until very late in the game. I can't remember if she had a bucket or not, but she hits a nice 3, has 4 at the end of 1. Spartans are 8 of 13.
The one thing with that, Jack, she doesn't lack in confidence. They got the victory, and that's what was most important to her, and that's based on the environment that Coach Jesse breeds.
And she didn't have a bad shooting game. She just didn't take a lot of shots.
Right. That's like the Audrey Ramsey syndrome. Because Audrey is pretty much the same way, but when they're both cooking offensively, this team is almost unbeatable.
Nice little post up by Llorente, 20-10. This time they tried to incorporate a little trap. Spartans break it. Gusto, skip pass to Jones. Back to Gusto. Finds Kinn inside. She has a little trouble with it. Kicks back out. 3-second call. Yes.
I think the 3-second came as in the event of her being fouled a few times. She got stuck.
Yeah.
You know, Coach Jesse's giving the refs an earful on that.
20-10, a minute into the second quarter. Llorente. And Marcheski with the steal.
Yeah, Anna Dennis, the 6'1" forward from Budapest, Hungary. I wonder if she knows Dori Naj, because she was also from Hungary.
Ramsey won't go. Kinn tips it, but taken by Zamora for Florida Southern. Quickly up court to Janicki. Inside.
Ooh, rejection.
Wow. To Gusto. Body parts everywhere on that one. Into Kinn, in the lane. Jumper. Good one. And she'll shoot.
Wow. B and then a chance at 3 the old-fashioned way. Tell you this, with the energy she put into that block, it almost looked personal, Jack. Such good, and she doesn't just block with most people that are right-handed, they normally go at it with the right hand.
You're supposed to block with your left hand and a right-handed shooter.
Yeah, and she's very well coached.
And the reason they say that, which you know, is if you block with your right hand, you're going across
your body. Right.
That looks like a foul and maybe a foul. Left hand to right hand, you're looking, it's like a mirror, and you're just going straight up with them.
She uses the hand that's neat. She mirrors the ball with the hand that's on the side.
And it looks and is a clean move. 22-10 Tampa. Ramsey drives the baseline, but not a running start, unfortunately. Jackson back in the lineup for Florida Southern. Jackson hands it off to Janicki. Up top, holding in his Dabu. 10 on the shot clock. Now they're getting into an offense. Outside. Shell, no good. Tracked down by Gusta. Fight for the ball. It's a jump ball. Tampa ball on the arrow.
Despite having a foul, you would think Gusto would have let up and let the Southern player get that ball, but she has a nose for the ball. She's a fighter. She tied it up, and now it's UT's possession.
Malia Sullivan got a couple minutes of rest. She's in. Marcheski out. Little backcourt trap. Ramsey looks. They've got a couple seconds. They get over the line with a second to spare. Gusto. Dishes to Ken. Oh, perfect.
Oh, wow. And Gusto has a little bit of inspiration here. Not only are her parents here, but her old high school coaches here from Gulf Coast High School, in which one of their players is coming to the University of Tampa next year as a freshman.
Moving pick. And also, I didn't get the last name. There's a girl coming here next year from Minnesota, Maddie, and her dad said to say hi. His name is Eric.
Okay.
Said they listen to us because not many opportunities in Minnesota to get down here.
Amen to that. But I'll tell you this, once their daughter's here, they ought to think about moving so they could have summer almost year-round.
They are here in Naples right now.
Okay.
Sarah Jones stepped back, doesn't shoot. Feeds Ramsey, spins in the lane, comes back out. Sullivan in the lane, a little runner, doesn't go.
Yeah, and if I'm geographically correct, I think Wisconsin is next door to Minnesota.
It is.
Okay.
Minnesota is just west of Wisconsin and a little bit northwest.
That's Big Ten country.
You bet. Matter of fact, Minnesota and Wisconsin playing hockey this weekend.
Okay.
The Gophers are ranked number 1.
Oh, wow.
In the nation.
Yeah, in fact, the Final Four for hockey is here
in Emily.
Yep.
It was a couple years ago. It was odd. Of course, it's odd that I would know this too, but oddly enough, when they played the Final Four here about 4 or 5 years ago, Wisconsin hosted the tournament. So Wisconsin provided all the officials and all the people you need to run a tournament. Battling for the rebound. Ken takes it away. And fouled.
Yeah, Southern had two good chances, but Ken snatched that rebound and took the third chance away.
And that'll be her 6th rebound to go with 9 points. So even closer before halftime to a double-double.
She could potentially reach it this high.
By the half, yeah. 4 more boards and a point. 5.5 to go, first half. Spartans by 14. Gusto hands off to Ramsey.
I wanted Ramsey to shoot there.
Inside to Ken. Puts the move. Oh, did not get fouled. Nice steal on the play by Danish. She has the ball. Fires up a 3. Kind of a runner on the 3. She was kind of floating in.
Yeah, I think she was a bit anxious on that shot.
Off the pick, comes back out to Sullivan. And a running start. That's twice she's been called on that one. This is the under 5 timeout, 4:59 to go in the quarter. So we will step out as well. Now the referee's still waiting. Okay, they finally picked up on the media timeout. So 4:59 to go, Tampa 24-10. You're watching the game on TampaSpartans.tv.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
(24-10), the Spartans are on top. Spartans are leading in baseball. They're in the top of the ninth already. Spartans lead Quincy 14-1. So a good bounce back game for Tampa. This is alumni weekend down here in Tampa at UT. We're halfway through quarter number 2. Women's basketball, 4 10-minute quarters. Southern has the ball. The Mocs inside. Gomes backs it out. Up top to Zamora. Danish. They work it around to the right side. Back to Zamora. Tries to drive the lane. Runs into Kin. 9 on the shot clock. Drive, up, scoop, no good. Rebound, Jackson, up, no good, but she got fouled.
I'll tell you this, on the drive, Kin did not get a block shot, but she caused the miss. Just her presence.
Foul is on Ramsey, her first. Very few fouls called so far, which is nice to see. 2 this quarter on Tampa, 3 on the Mocs. First free throw, Jackson misses. That one's good. That ends another little scoring drought.
Yeah, but UT Moreland has the Southern score doubled up at 24-11.
They had not scored since 9:39, so they went another 5 minutes without a bucket. Up top, Ramsey looked at the 3, steps inside the arc, won't go. Kin fights for it, taken away by Zamora.
The one thing with Florida Southern, running this trap, trying to mock what St. Leo did, is if you're not good at doing it, it's not going to work that well.
Wouldn't fall. That was a sweet move.
Yeah, UT has handled the pressure very well today.
Still 9 turnovers, but as I mentioned, they had 6 within 4 minutes of the game. So settled down considerably since then.
Right.
Once they recognize the press. Dabu on the drive, kicks it back out. Shot good, no good by Danish, and Ramsey to the other end. Sarah Jones eyes a 3, no.
She has to bring those fingers down, reach into the cookie jar.
Jackson, front of the rim, no good. Kin with the rebound.
I love the pace of this game, man. It's up and down, and it's going. It's nice pace.
Spartans are shooting just under 50%. If they make this shot here, they'll be at 50%. Gusto, free throw line, up, and we're 50%. I know she wears earbuds. I'm pretty sure she does. Spartans are 11 of 22. 2 of 5 from deep, so shooting very well again.
I'll say this while I'm here. Kudos to the daughter, Kim Fulton, the daughter of Jerome Fulton, the facilities manager here at UT since I was here. Jerome sang the national anthem one time, also Jack, several times in fact, but I think his daughter has him beat. So if you're listening, Jerome, hey, I got to be honest, man. I call a spade a spade. Kim sounded better.
But we know where her talent came from. No doubt about that.
That's the consolation prize for him.
1 second on the shot clock and a nice basket by Dabu. 26-14. That's their first basket, first field goal since 9:39 of the quarter. They went 7 minutes without a field goal.
Yeah, and I can't say they're just missing. UT's defense has been pretty good. They're focused in this rivalry.
Kin can't get it to go. Jackson pulls up in the lane. Jackson rebounds, again back up and in. I take that back, that was not Jackson, it was Paxton missing the first one. (26-15), minute 45 to go in the quarter.
Lead cut to 11. Nice back door.
And I think another travel. Yeah. She kind of got bumped off her mark and just kind of was stumbling to recover. By the way, men's basketball after this one, 4 o'clock, is the projected tip time. Tampa, Florida Southern men's basketball. Shell kicks it out. Jackson jumper. Swish. Back-to-back baskets makes it 26-17.
Southern battling back in this game, trying to close the gap before the half.
Gusto to Sullivan. Just inside the arc, a little strong. Jackson rebounds. So Southern's got it into single digits, and a running start there. Boy, that just looked too inviting to head down the lane there.
I know, right? Like the Red Sea party.
Yep. And Marcheski back in the lineup for Tampa. Sullivan will sit for the final, probably the final 53 of the quarter. Looking to do a little trapping as the Spartans cross the half-court line. Ramsey splits it, but gets a foul called. Foul call is going to be on, and they're calling it on Paxton.
No non-shooting foul.
Just the fourth of the quarter. 5 gets you shooting.
Whatever you do it aggressively, but in control.
And 1. And she'll go to the line. She'll shoot 2.
What people won't realize by that shot she took, okay, she took it to shoot it to make it, but more importantly, she knew that the defense was trailing her, and she forced the defense into fouling her on the shot.
Instead of continuing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So very heads up and savvy play by Maya Gusto. The Juice, as her teammates endearingly call her.
Yep. Free throw bounces around. Good. Got them both. 28-17. Quick substitution. Gets Janicki back in. Jackson out for Florida Southern.
To avoid her from picking up that third foul. Smart sub.
Paxton across the timeline. 30 seconds in the half. Just working her way around. Good Danish back out. Janicki just falling down. Spartans, Jones gets it. 10 seconds to go. There's time for a good shot. Up court to Marcheski. Takes it hard to the hole. No good, but fouled on the way up.
It was kind of late, but it was still the right call.
Danish with the foul, her first. Puts Marcheski at the line, where she shoots 75%.
With the delay on the call, Jack, it almost looked like the referee said, if she makes the layup, I won't call it.
Let it go, huh?
Yeah.
Rouse at home. Spartans as a team shoot at a very nice 77.8%.
I'll take it.
Yeah. They shoot 51% from the floor. Marcheski gets them both. Used a lot of rim twice. 5 seconds. Paxton up court, out of bounds. So if they want, Spartans get a chance to just heave one down court. 1 second to go. Probably just let the clock run out. Ramsey does just that. So we made it to the end of the first half. Tampa with a couple points to close the last minute. Get the lead back up to 13, 30-17 Tampa. Keep an eye on Sydney Kinn, 9 points, 8 rebounds at halftime. She leads the Spartans in scoring. And on the other end, 6 points for Dabu, leading the way for Florida Southern. We'll catch up on all the stats a little closer to the start of the second half. We'll step out now. Spartans by 13 on TampaSpartans.tv.
In the late 1920s, the prospect of a Hillsborough High student enrolling in college was bleak. The nation was in the throes of the Great Depression. Businesses were failing, and many of Tampa's beautiful waterfront homes were left abandoned. The principal at Hillsborough High, Frederick Spalding, didn't see these barriers. He only saw bright young students who were in need of a place to continue their learning. In 1931, collegiate-level courses were offered at Hillsborough High. This would later become the University of Tampa. On August 2, 1933, Spalding arrived at the doors of Plant Hall with a 100-year lease from the city and a firm resolve, and with the turn of a key, opened the door to the University of Tampa. In its fledgling years, UT was fortunate if it could collect half of the tuition due from its students. It was only through the dedication of its professors, who worked without pay, that the university survived the Great Depression. Over the next several decades, UT grew slightly, enrolling up to 1,800 at times, starting several sports teams, and even began accepting students from other areas of the country. But in the early 90s, the growth seemed to stand still, even stop. UT needed new life, some passion. UT needed strong leadership.
In 1995, Dr. Vaughn became president and UT began to transform. 1,000 UT students has become 7,200, and we are now entering our 17th consecutive year of record enrollment. All the while, UT's academic profile continues to increase. There has been $350 million in new construction since 2000. We have added 7 new residence halls, academic buildings and labs, as well as athletic facilities. Plant Hall even got new carpet and new windows. UT now has more than 3,000 events annually and 200 clubs and student organizations. We have won 13 NCAA Division II championships, and since 2000, Spartan teams have won 35 Sunshine State Conference titles. As a member of the University of Tampa Spartan family, you are a guiding force behind UT's remarkable success. We are alums, students, parents, and friends, and together we are changing lives. We are individuals, yet the greater whole is only complete when we work together. You have helped make UT a vibrant community with growing resources and a superior reputation. Just like in the beginning when professors worked without pay, the spirit of giving at UT remains strong. Last year, nearly $14 million was donated to the university by thousands of generous supporters. When we strengthen education, we strengthen our job force and our nation as a whole. Donations support academics, campus life, and a student's ability to afford an education. Your participation is what matters most and shows that our Spartan family believes in the future of UT. Whatever level of support, your gift is important to us and enables UT to provide the challenging, high-quality education that has defined our university. Thank you for helping UT achieve such great success.
All right, we're getting ready for the start of the second half. University of Tampa leading Florida Southern University 30-17 at halftime. Jack Ike along with DeCarlo DeVoe. Let's run through the stats for the first half. Florida Southern shooting only 21%. They are 7 of 33, 1 of 10 from three-point line, and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. So they are struggling right now. 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 11 personal fouls, and 7 turnovers. Scoring at the moment, Danish has 2 points, Dabu leading with 6, Jackson with 5, Llorenta with 2, and Shell with 2. So there's only 5 players who have scored for them. We go to the other side, the Spartans, 11 of 24 from the floor, that's 46%. 2 of 5 from deep, that's 40%. And 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 75%. Spartans are led by Sydney Kinn with 9 points, has 8 rebounds, so she's oh so close to a double-double right now. Maya Gusto with 8 points, 2 of 2 from the floor, including a 3, and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Audrey Ramsey with 3, that was a 3-pointer. Sarah Jones has 2. Eleanor Marcheski with 2, and Malia Sullivan with 6. Spartans have 21 rebounds, 5 assists. Only 4 fouls have been called. Turned the ball over 10 times at this point. But Florida Southern will inbound to start the half. As we mentioned, Spartans are on top of the Sunshine State Conference with a 14-1 record, tied with Eckerd. Nova Southeastern hanging close behind, though, at 12-3, in case these two teams stumble down the last few games of the season. We're underway. Second half, stolen by Sullivan, tips it over to Gusto. Not the first possession you would want if you're the Moccasins. Spartans looking to make it 12 in a row, everybody. Kinn backs away, won't fall. Good crowd here today. See the third-ranked team in the nation playing. Up top, Dabu. Steps back out to Llorenta. Gomes. Spartans will get the ball. Maya Justo to inbound. Ramsey with the ball. Ramsey with the jumper. Little strong. Comes off the rim.
The two of these teams are open in this third quarter just like they did the first quarter at the start of the game.
Up top on the drive. Gomes back out. Shot clock to 10. Looking for the drive. Coming in is little jumper. Danish, no good. Sullivan rebounds. Sullivan tried to thread the needle to Kinn, taken away. Still 30-17. On the drive, up off the glass and in. Gomes, her first bucket of the game, and it's 30-19 and full court press.
That was a nice move by Gomes.
Justo up top. Want to apologize. We've been told it's Maya Gusto, so we went to the source who said it's Justo.
Thus the nickname, the Juice.
Yes. So apologize severely for that one. I was going off what I was told.
No, understood. But, you know, thanks for the suggestion on asking her dad, because if he doesn't know.
Yeah, he's going to get it right. Ramsey finds Sarah Jones. Ramsey looking to drive, turns the corner, puts it up, blocked by Jackson. Quickly the other way, Gomes dishes back outside to Boo, back to outside, Gomes missing, Jones rebounds. 30-19 Tampa. Tampa's yet to score this half. Sarah Jones, nice little move, inside Sullivan, off the glass, in, and got fouled.
That was a nifty little drop-off by Sarah. I thought she was going to shoot it, and as the defense did, and she found Malia Sullivan for the and one attempt.
Llorenta comes out. She's replaced by Zamora. Sullivan, free throw too strong. 32-19 Tampa. Top of the key, that's Zamora. Danish, she's going to fire up inside the arc. It's a 2. 32-21.
Yeah, she's saying, you better guard me. Don't just let me stand here with the ball. I'm shooting it.
Well, they weren't shooting well. They were 21% shooting in the first half and 1 of 10 on threes.
So it's almost like you gotta dare them to shoot.
Yeah, so they weren't begging to be covered. Jones, another nice move. This time nowhere to dish, though. Jackson clogged up the middle. Zamora quickly to the side. Gomes on the drive, scoops too far, and a late call on the whistle.
Yes.
But it'll put Gomes on the line.
Very delayed whistle. UT had the rebound and was already taking
they
2
were
steps.
Transitioning.
Yes. Then the whistle. I don't know if Ken really hit her, but the fact that she brought her hand down, it may have looked like a foul.
Just the first foul on Ken. Spartans only had 14 fouls in the first half.
And played good defense.
Yes. Couple free throws by Gomes. Marcheski in, Sullivan out.
It's down to a single-digit lead now.
Yep. Justo.
Her change of pace and rhythm with her ball handling is so nice to get the defense off of her.
Drive, as Ken tried to drive the baseline, was stopped by Danish. Foul is called on Danish. That's her third foul. So three Florida Southern players with 3 fouls. Justo goes baseline.
Yep. The juice is loose.
34-23 Tampa. Jackson off the rim, no good. Falls into Ramsey's hands. We come the other way. Justo first to hit double digits today. Inside, Ken now has double digits with 11. And a quick timeout by Coach Zickus as the Spartans take a 36-23 lead. 5:38 to go in the half. We'll be right back on TampaSpartans.tv. (36-23), Tampa back to the 13-point bulge as it was down to single digits, but the Spartans are on a little bit of a run here. Have led since it was 6-5. It was actually 6-3. Tampa went out 3-0. Florida Southern came back with a 6-0 run, took a 6-3 lead. And the Spartans then went on an 11-0 run and have led ever since.
Yeah, the Spartans, This is, it's going to be some heavyweight punches thrown in this rivalry, in this game today. But Spartans have thrown the most and the biggest punches as far as landing because they have a 9-point lead right now.
Top to Jackson. Zamora kicks it outside. Dabu, 3 on the way. Good. Dabu is 2 of 3 from deep. She's hit 2 of the 3 3-pointers Florida Southern's made today. Justo inside to Kin. Off the glass, no good. Good job by Jackson to force her out a little bit.
Yeah, well defended. Freshman for Southern. I guess she's going to have a bright future.
Inside, that's Shell. Goes off the glass and in. So Spartans go up 13. It's now down to 8.
I tell you this, Shell pivoted about 3 times. She almost got called for a 3-second call.
Ramsey off the pick. Looking, finds Marcheski. Justo backs it out. Jones, a little runner. Well, maybe she gets an assist.
Wow.
Sydney Kin, 13 points. Lead is back to double digits.
That's the thing with Kin. She's so Johnny on the spot. She's so aware, so heads up.
And that one just tickles the twine. Justo decides to try to save it, and she does.
That counts as a rebound now for her.
That's true, which is her 4th. Marcheski thought about the 3, goes into Kin, goes to her knees, and I think got pushed by Shell. Shell can't believe it. That's a tough call, too. Almost looked like Kin just lost her balance. Well, we're at the under 5 timeout, 3:42 to go in the third quarter. Tampa 38, Florida Southern 28. We'll be right back.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
Spartans lead 38-28 over Florida Southern. Coming out of the media timeout. Spartans send out Ramsey, Justo, Jones, Marcheski, and Kin, who will be shooting a free throw. Kin picked up one more rebound, now 13 points, 9 rebounds. Has a chance to make it 14 points. And does. One more coming. Got them both. 40-28 Tampa. Couple substitutions. Paxton back in the lineup. She has the ball. Janicki just in on the dribble. Back to White. Jackson. Paxton. Jackson's going to take a 2-pointer, rattles out. Foul called under the bucket. And I think they got Tampa for the foul.
So Maya Justo.
She get her second foul. Paxton inbounds it, tried to get Jackson. Guess she just deflected it, so it's not an over and back. Paxton outside the arc, gets a pick from Jackson. Outside, 3 no good by Janicki, and here comes Justo. Marcheski lobs it into Kinn. They hedged on a double team, but came back out. Justo with 10 on the shot clock. Justo jumper, in and out. Paxton the other way. Back out, down to the corner. In and out by Janicki. And the Spartans rebound. That'll be the double-double for Kinn.
It was almost inevitable that she was going to get it, right? Barring an injury.
She was at 9 and 6 in the first quarter. Ooh, Ramsey had that one taken away. Janicki. They swing it. Janicki on the drive. Up top to White. Paxton. Dabu in the lane, fouled by Maya Justo on the drive.
Yeah, Southern, it looks like they're running a dribble handoff, 3 out, 2 in motion. Not a lot of picks right now. It's just hoping that during the weave you see a crack in the defense and you exploit it.
Audra Leopold into the Spartan lineup, just the second person off the bench for Tampa today. She's coming back off a knee injury.
Yeah, she was once starting for this team.
Southern to inbound. Up top, Janicki on the drive, spins in the lane. And they said she traveled before the shot. Audra Leopold is a grad student from Seffner, Florida. Attended Samford University prior to Tampa. Ramsey gets it in. Marcheski hands the ball back to her. Sarah Jones to Leopold. Inside to Kinn, lays it up and in.
You see how she sets her feet as she's catching the ball, so she's already into her move.
That's 15 for Sydney. On the drive is Paxton, almost taken away by Leopold. I think they might have got her with a little slap on the wrist there. Sydney Kinn comes in averaging 19.5 points a game, so she's only 2.5 short of her average right now.
With a quarter to go, let's hope that she gets it or even surpasses it.
And she averages 10 rebounds, so this is just a typical game. Kinn with a block and takes it away.
It was a nice move by Dennis, but it looked like a little bit of the dream shake by Hakeem Olajuwon, but Kinn was like, I'm not having it.
Inside to Kinn from Marcheski. Pivots in the lane, making it look easy right now. 19 and 11 now for Kinn. 16-point lead for Tampa. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top to White. Finds Janicki.
And it looks like Aaron Antosh is set to check in.
Jump shot over the backboard. That's out of bounds, I think. Yeah, they do call it. Just under 6 seconds to go. Aaron Antosh in for Sydney Kinn. Give her a breather before the fourth quarter starts. Ramsey to inbound. Can they get a shot with 5 seconds? Well, Sarah Jones is going to do her best. Finds Marcheski on the drive. She's fouled on the way up with 0.4 seconds.
And we thought they were just going to go into the fourth quarter quietly. No, they're trying to go.
This is the largest lead, and that is now the new largest lead. Marcheski nails them both. 18-point lead, and that's what it's going to be as we start the fourth quarter. Tampa with a big third quarter, outscoring Florida Southern 16-11, and they'll take a 46-28 lead into quarter number 4. We'll step out and be right back on TampaSpartans.tv.
I am an NCAA student athlete.
And I pledge to be a champion of unity
on my team, on my campus, and in my community.
I pledge to embrace differences and strive for inclusion and collaboration.
I pledge to stand against racism, hate, and discrimination.
I pledge to strive for love, care, and forgiveness.
I pledge to stand against silence, deceit, and obscurity.
I pledge to strive for dialogue, truth, and understanding.
I pledge to stand against fear and doubt.
I pledge to strive for trust and belief in one another.
I pledge to stand against complacency and stagnancy.
I pledge to strive for change and growth.
I commit to supporting my fellow student athletes in all circumstances that impact them.
I commit to both choosing unity personally and encouraging it for all.
I pledge these things because we are stronger together.
United as one.
Tampa with an 18-point lead as we head into the fourth quarter. Jack Ike along with two-time Hall of Famer DeCarlo DeVoe, who says he never gets tired of me saying that.
I appreciate that, Jack.
I'm in the Hall of Fame at my house. Sometimes I'm in the doghouse. Fourth quarter underway. Aaron Antosh, nice little move.
Ooh,
won't fall.
In and out.
Sydney Kinn going to get a little more of a break here. Ball heading out of bounds, and it will be Florida Southern ball. Mark your schedules. We will not be broadcasting the game Wednesday. It will be available on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. Tampa goes to Eckerd in a battle for the first place in the conference. These two teams battled to a nail-biter here in Tampa about a month ago. And also, in terms of an interesting game, next Saturday, the men's game, Nova Southeastern comes to Tampa. Nova Southeastern is the number 1 ranked team in the nation, unbeaten, the only unbeaten team left in Division II. They average 110 points a game. They give up only about 80.
Wow.
Now, 80 may seem like a lot, but they really don't care how much they're going to give up because
Right.
they're going to outscore you by a ton anyway.
Right.
And
So their offense is their defense.
Mm-hmm. So that will be fun. They've been winning games by 40 and 50 points this year, no matter who they play.
Wow.
They're at St. Leo right now. Eckerd, by the way, for women's basketball is playing Barry. Barry in the top half of the conference could give them a good run. On the drive, foul called. Follows on Eleanor Marcheski. Early fourth quarter. Spartans by 18. Little different game than we saw at Florida Southern about a month ago, which was in the balance till the final minute. Ramsey backs out, goes to Antosh. Tried to zip it over to Marcheski, but she spins it back out. Back to Eleanor. 3 on the way. Good. Yep. 21-point lead for Tampa. Biggest of the game.
Yeah, Marcheski really deserved for that shot to go in as hard as she's been working on both ends.
You bet.
Playing so unselfishly.
Janicki comes back out. And a nice drive. No good. That's Bracero just into the lineup. Ariana Bracero from Huntingtown, Maryland. Shortest player on the floor. Maya was checking in at 5'5", Bracero at 5'1". But her time is done for now as more substitutions by Coach Zickus. Zamora, guarded by Justo. Zamora looking, finds Jackson. 10-footer, fouled by Antosh. Certainly not a hard foul, but...
Wow. Aaron is looking like, what did I do?
Yeah, just playing defense, standing here. Tell you though, Aaron's just a great player to have come in and sub for Sydney.
She can start on some teams, a lot of teams.
She started her career playing D1 basketball at the University of Delaware. Timeout called. We'll keep it here.
Delaware with the Blue Hens.
Yes.
That's where, what was the last time the Ravens won the Super Bowl?
Flacco?
Joe Flacco went to Delaware.
Yeah. So it can happen. Spartans this half, 7 of 15. On the other side, this half, Florida Southern, 4 of 19. So the shooting woes continue for Florida Southern as they are 21%. Tampa 47% this quarter. And they own a 19-point lead. Justo 10 points, though only Spartan in foul trouble. She has 3. Eleanor Marcheski, 7 points. She did hit a 3-pointer, but she also hit 4 of 4 free throws. Kin with 19. Justo with 10. Justo to inbound. Runs the baseline, gets it to Leopold. Back to Justo. Full court trap. Jones over the line. Picks up her dribble. Stolen by Gomes. Gomes drives, goes out of bounds. And do they call the foul? They do. Justo was backing up as fast as she could.
She moved out of the way.
Well, it was called by the referee way up top near half court. Not by the ref right next to her.
Yeah, she moved out of the way. The player anticipated Justo being in her way. So she tried to put her body on her, and that's what got her off balance.
Probably should have just been Southern's ball out of bounds.
No, or no call. The baseline official didn't call it.
Yeah, no call, but the ball did go out of bounds off Justo.
Right. Okay, gotcha.
Just play on. Gomes hits the free throw anyway. Hits both of them. Jones quickly across half court. Dishes to Antosh, knocked out of bounds. Spartans to inbound. Up top to Marcheski. Into Antosh. Little move in the lane. Fadeaway jumper, hits it, and she'll go to the line.
That was a nice shot. Nice shot.
Yep. First basket of the game for Aaron. That is the third on Jackson. That's the third player for Southern with 3 fouls, though Shell has 4. Long jumper, no good. Antosh with the rebound, foul called. Fouls on Jackson, her 4th. Again, that looked like maybe just get the rebound and go. Don't worry about it.
Well, the talented freshman from Gainesville, she's showing some frustration now because. But it's hey, you got some good years to come and a lot more frustration to go within those years.
Yeah. Jones, Ramsey, across the timeline. 7:20 to go in the game. Spartans by 19. The third-ranked team in the nation. Marcheski looks to go in deep, lays it up, and it shall go to the line. 9 for Marcheski, a chance to get a double-digit game.
Yeah, and
she averages 3.7, so almost 4 a game.
An attempt at through the old-fashioned way. She's out there making moves.
Yep. Misses that one, though. First miss of the day from the line for her. But the lead is 21 again. Trying to go inside. They do. That's Shell, who has 4 fouls. Dishes off. Little action in the lane. I think they maybe got Sarah Jones with the foul. Yep. Pass inside to Gomes on Kin. Backs her down. Passes off. Got away, but they recovered and get it to Llorento. Boy, scoops it up and lays it off the glass.
It's a nifty little move.
Yeah. Llorento scoring. And a foul called on Zamora in the backcourt. For Llorente, playing with 3 fouls, that was her first basket of the game.
UT will probably be in the bonus pretty soon.
One more and both teams will be in the bonus. 5 is what it takes per quarter in women's basketball. Audra Leopold drives. Nobody stops her. Lays it off the glass and in. First basket of the game for Audra.
A nice move. We missed her so much when she was out.
Yeah.
Glad to have her back.
And a steal by Tampa. Kin deals to Marcheski, bounces to Ramsey. Looks like Alana Gallagher. Alana Gallagher getting ready to come in for Tampa. Well, Kin was pulled away, and the pass went away from her. Pass inside, and an easy basket down at that end by Shell.
Yeah, if I could have done that on defense, I would have had about 5 to 10 more steals a game.
Yeah.
If I can just pull my opponent out of the way and take the ball.
Grab their arm and pull them back. Marcheski, skip pass to Leopold. Drives, backs it out. Finds Kin inside. Nothing called. Rebound, Marcheski lays it up and in. And Marcheski with 11 points now off the bench for Tampa.
Yeah, I like the patience by Leopold she didn't really have anything going. She could have forced the issue, but she pulled it out and played basketball.
Janicki missing that one. Kin with the rebound. Under 5 minutes to go in the game. Ramsey probes back out, finds Kin. Fouled, she'll go to the line. And a chance to exceed her season average with this basket. Average is 19.5 points a game and even 10 rebounds. She's at 19 and 12 right now.
Great numbers.
These may be her last 2 free throws as Alana Gallagher is ready to check in. Hits that one, gets 1 of 2, gets to the 20 points. So she gets her average. That may be the end of her day as Gallagher is in. Up top. Bracero dishes off down low to Shell. Shell stolen by Jones right in the passing lane. But she doesn't see the numbers, so backs it out and gives it to Ramsey.
Yeah, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and Jones is out there looking like an NFL cornerback on the steal.
To Gallagher. Has it knocked out of her hand. Comes the other way to Dabu. She's going to go as far as she can. She does and scores. $20-point lead with under 4. Ramsey finds Jones. Picked by Marcheski. Give and go back to Marcheski, but taken away. And the Spartans tit for tat there as Leopold recovers, gives it to Marcheski, pump fake, goes up, foul. No, jump ball is called. It'll still be Tampa ball.
Yeah, Marcheski didn't realize how open she was. She could have, upon catching it, just went right up on the strong side, which was the left side.
Yeah, she ducked under, looking for the right side, which allowed her defender to catch up. Back up top to Leopold. Leopold looking, finds Jones. Jones drives in the lane, fade away, go.
Ooh. That's
4 points.
It's an in-your-face type basket.
Up top to Gomes. Bracero back to Gomes, looked at a three, drives, won't stop till she scores. Gomes has turned it on here in the second half. She has 8, all in the second half. Ramsey to Leopold. Little weave up top. Marcheski drives, dishes off to Gallagher, who lays it in.
It's a nice drive. 3 Ds. Drive, draw, dish. Layup and assist.
Back to a 22-point lead. Steal by Sarah Jones. Heads down, lays it up and in. Sarah Jones, back-to-back baskets for Tampa. Tampa by 24, under 2 minutes. Adeline Kent getting ready to check in. Been waiting for a couple minutes. Now she'll get her chance. Erin Antosh also getting ready to come in, back in. So Antosh for Marcheski. Kent, the freshman from Minnesota, for Sarah Jones. To the line is Shell. First basket, good. 64-41. 64-42. Shell coming out. Danish coming in. Men's basketball coming up after this at about 4 o'clock. We should be right on schedule. Ramsey up top, guarded by Bracero. Leopold. That's Kent. Your guard of the future. Won't fall. Rebound. Fighting for it is Gallagher, and she got fouled ripping down the rebound. Gallagher will shoot. Audra Leopold out and into the Spartan lineup for a rare appearance is Neri Moreau. Moreau from St. Cloud, Florida, a 5'1 freshman. Went to Gateway High School. This is just her second appearance of the season. Gallagher hits that, so I think the Spartans have officially cleared the bench. Second one doesn't go. Antosh almost got the rebound. Minute and a half to go. Spartans by 23. Paxton up top. Gomes, no good. Bounces out of bounds. It'll be Tampa ball. Moreau to inbound. Couple freshmen in the backcourt for Tampa. Moreau crossed the timeline.
That's a nice matchup with the 2 point guards. They almost look like sisters.
Yeah. Leopold, Antosh, jumper near the free throw line, bounces around. No. Gallagher tips it into the hand of Leopold. A minute to go. Moreau for three. No. The bench was ready.
Yeah.
They're on their feet. outside the arc, dishing it around. Gomes on the drive, off the glass and in. Gomes, 10 points. Dabu, leading scorer for Southern with 11. Little stoppage of play. 30, okay, they put a couple seconds back on the clock. 36-2, game clock, 30, shot clock. And here we go. Moreau across the timeline. Kent, jumper at the free throw line, won't go. Antosh fighting for it. Kent gets the rebound. 21 seconds left in the game. You know, just by watching, and it's only been brief, Moreau and Kent, is you can tell that they may really be helping this team because they're the guards that go up as the practice team.
Yep. And that's great because those efforts help prepare the starters for what's to come.
Ball game, Tampa the winner, 65-44 the final score. Spartans go to 15-1 on the year in the conference, 23-1, a 12-game winning streak for the Tampa women. For Florida Southern, 9-8 on the year, 13-11. Oh, they're actually putting a second and a half. I don't think the result will change, so we'll just, it was actually, apparently it was a shot clock violation that kept that from happening. Let's run through the scoring in the game today. 65-44, Tampa wins it. Scoring has Danish with 4, Gomes with 10, Jackson 7, Dabu with 11, Jackson with 7, Llorente with 4, Shell with 8. And those are your scores. They shot only 26.7%. That's 16 of 60. 2 of 17 from deep and 10 of 12 from the free throw line. 37 rebounds, 4 assists. And on the other side for Tampa, Maya Justo with 10, 5 rebounds. Sydney Kinn, 20 points, 12 rebounds on the day. Ramsey had 3 for Tampa, 5 rebounds. Jones, 6. Sullivan, 8 and 4 rebounds. Leopold, 2. Gallagher had 3. Marcheski off the bench, 11 points and 3 rebounds. Spartans were 25 of 51, 48%. They were 3 of 7 from deep, 43%. And they were 12 of 19 for the free throw line, which is 63.2%. So next up for Tampa, a big game on the road at Eckerd, where the two teams battling for first in the conference will meet. Next game we will have will be next Saturday, 2 o'clock, when Nova Southeastern comes to town. So thanks to everybody for joining us. For DeCarlo DeVoe, Ornaldo running the board for us. We'll be back with men's basketball right here on TampaSpartans.tv.